on YouTube? It's your boy. I'm back finally. My longest break ever. I know it's been a stupid ass long minute, and I wish I had like a super good reason why I haven't been doing it, but just been on some bullshit. And just not feeling that creative spirit I used to have. And I'm back now though. I'm back for real. Like I'm about to get this shit going. Like it's been way too long. And I miss doing this shit. I miss talking to y'all every week. And I want to get to where I can do this like every day. I made a little setup at the crib finally so I can do this more frequently and get some other projects going and stuff. And yeah, man, it's been a while since I didn't caught everybody what's going on. So I know from probably the last time I remember I had a lot of life going on. Still do, but now things are a little simpler, a little bit better, which is weird because I feel like I made it harder to want to do something creative because I always worked better like when I was like struggling or something bad was going on, or like you got like heartbreak or like family stuff or the stuff that like make you feel like you're not doing good, and that always motivated me. So when that stopped happening, I kind of like I feel like I lost the drive to like want to work hard and like just be motivated, like had drive. And I sat there, I feel like it's been like almost maybe a year, maybe a little bit more, like just sitting there like in this space of like numb, like just not feeling like I'm doing bad, but also I don't feel like I'm doing good. So like it's confusing like thought to be kind of like dealing with. And I got people around me who kind of told me the same thing, like I'm just not the same person because I just been sitting there like just basically just on zero. Yeah, I don't know how I figured out how to make not doing bad a bad thing. Like that's props to me for having that that kind of I don't even know how to describe it. Like just I'm ready to start doing better and doing more and getting myself back to where I used to be at. And like I really miss just feeling creative and doing things and like putting the word out and talking to people and hearing different opinions and sharing my own too. And it's nice to finally like I sat here for a minute like just thinking about what I was gonna say, and I was trying to write something down, but y'all know that's not really me like planning out word for word. So I was kind of go off the top of the head because I feel like then it's real. And so here we go. Like it's honestly it's been life has been crazy just because like where the world is and what's going on in the world, and so many different weird little things that can happen in that 48-hour like news cycle. You see something different and crazy every time you look up on your phone, and it's like, man, this shit is wild. Then you got your real life going on, and you got a day-to-day job or you got a night job like me. You just got life that happens all around you. Then you still got to factor in friends and family and stuff, and it's so many little things that I think people lose in translation of the day that they don't think about. Everybody has 24 hours, and a lot can happen in those 24 hours. Sometimes don't shit happen, but more often than not, a lot happens. And this one probably gonna be a short one, just kind of catching up for you. But in the spirit of like me being back, I was thinking the other day. It's weird when you have to like accept that people just never gonna see you for who you are. So I was talking to a friend about it, and it's awkward to think about it. It's people who see you better than you think you do, or better than you feel like you are. But there's also people who see you worse than you ever thought you could see yourself. And like, how do you deal with those thoughts? Like like let me know in the comments, or I want to get some people to like talk to me about that too, like just because I feel like that's a thing that adults don't really consider and think about, especially like in this era of trying to embrace positive mental health and growing. Like sometimes people don't understand that like the best people got a fucked up side too, and the worst people could be good people to somebody. Yeah, I think it's a healthy dialogue for all people to kind of like engage in, to like really think about how they see themselves, how others see them, and like how the people who don't like them see them and why, and how the people who do like them see them and why. And like really like thinking about that, because I deal with a lot of people like tell me I'm mean and I'm like rude, and I can see how they see that. I think I'm more blunt and probably too honest, like to a fault, because I spent so much time not being honest and not speaking up for myself that I ain't doing that shit ever again. And I think that scares people, to be honest, because it's like people like be so caught up in the lie and like in the bullshit, like they don't even know how to deal with like people who just actually cut it to them, like, because I feel like if I ain't lying to my mama, then I'm definitely not lying to nobody else. What's the point? And sometimes like it kind of pissed me off, because I feel like people be like taking away from like the good things I do and all the conversations I have, people try to like uplift them and bring them up and like, you know, making them feel okay about stuff. And it's always like that thought of like, you know, one yes is not worth 100 no's, and or one no is not worth 100 yeses, and people just really like, they get stuck on that shit and they not want to let you live past that. And sometimes I can deal with it, sometimes I can't. Like it pissed me off, because I know how hard I work to like fix myself as a person, like get confidence and self-esteem. I struggle with that a lot, still struggle with it sometimes, but to beat those kind of demons and for people to kind of like attack you for beating those demons, it's crazy, right? Like it's sometimes people see like not even the finished product, but they see like all the progress you've made as a person after you made the progress, and that's all they really can like base it off of. So I get that, but it also like, damn, like sometimes people don't get it. Like a nigga been through a lot. A nigga had to work hard, bust his ass. Like a nigga had to make himself a whole different person, basically. Like, and within 2 years, I almost went to prison for 20 years. Good Lord. Still don't know how I figured it out, how I beat it, but I did it. I was catching a bus 18 months ago to work, to 2 jobs. And now I finally got a car. Like I'm 29 now. Like there's so many things I should have done younger, but I'm just now doing. And I'm gonna pat myself on the back every day, because I'm doing it. Like I went from the bottom like twice. Like came up, went back down, came up again, went back down. Now I'm trying to just build stability and like stay, like keep my like mindset healthy and shit, and like not be out here doing all kind of crazy wild shit and fucking around, because that's why people get caught up in that madness, man. Like it's the small things will really get you and not let you grow if you hold on to those things. Like everybody fuck up, you gotta let them fuck ups go, and you can't let people keep reminding you of that, because you did it, I did it, so I know y'all did it, and if you didn't do it, you gonna do it, because that's all you got. So that's something to think about. Yeah, like and subscribe. Drop some answers that, you know, in the comments, because I want to talk about this again. But this is, you know, the little brief one. I'm going to see y'all again real soon. We're going to start doing this. I'm going to try to put something out, at least something once a week, if not more. I'm going to probably do some, like, video game stuff, too, you know, with a little social commentary. I'm going to get the Twitch going and get the Discord group chats going and stuff, and everybody can jump in and, you know, while we do a live podcast and stuff. And a lot of projects coming, a whole lot of things coming. Yeah, I got a lot of them before, so we gonna do this. It's your boy Lee. Like and subscribe. Follow me on the gram. Follow me on Twitter, even though I don't really use it. Make sure y'all tell your friends, tell a friend. I'm gonna see y'all next time. It's your boy, and we out.